City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl.
Entering play call screen.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Entering play call.
So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will go on the attack first. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this high-powered offense, squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, Dave, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams were going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Volunteers! He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So NC State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn to
turning it on! All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Suggestions.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Fires to the right. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Off the play fake on first down. Slings it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Look at ball.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the 10th interception.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Gets it out quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll leave it with him. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation. Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense.
Entering play call. Coach suggestion. Insides. RPO red. Formation. Piston. Split wings off. Split Z. MT. Wing H. Wing flex. Wing X. Juice.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Jones. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
And
nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Entering play
to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I love running backs that have a nose for goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get such a big go celebrate.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton.
Damn, that should be a fucking fumble.
As they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Rides the back and leaves it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires.
No way he got that out, bro.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bishop. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Vols now with a long way to go pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Where the fuck are you going, bro? That's not your zone, bro.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got that athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, heading to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's
oh my God.
Back up now, here's second and long.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Anderson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll move the tight end.
Hot routes. Short cross.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Move back with lots of ground to cover on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the
power.
defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Boston.
Entering
now with
play
a great
ball,
opportunity as they pick up the first down. They got it at the 40.
Options. Right corner is selected.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Complete with conviction on the crossers. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchup.
He's going for the goal line. They've got him now. They almost picked up that first down on the screen.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Hefton is coming out on the goal line. The quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few.
I'll tell you what, you find the hole. Goodness gracious, when you got defensive linemen that get in the backfield that quickly and the quarterback's trying to sneak the ball quick and get some yardage, defense definitely won that one. They probably knew it was coming and got the stop.
Sticks it in his belt. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Newton. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Corner's going to give them room. They'll start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Matthews. That should be the final play of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl.
Entering play call, you have 7 options.
And the Volunteers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They got it done in the first half. The job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Here comes the heat. It's complete on the right side. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They want to run it left here. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy
Entering
territory.
play
They're down
call,
at the
coach
42-yard
suggestions,
line.
error rate categories,
NC State at the
NFL
line with a
options,
first and
TMT
10.
and HBC was selected.
They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to
Entering
this
play
senior
call,
defender.
coach suggestions,
That's a really good
error
job
rate
by the defense,
categories,
wrapping them up,
NFL
getting them on the
options,
ground,
inside
take away that
zone
run game,
selected.
make them more dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Entering
scrimmage,
play
but no
call,
more than
coach
that.
suggestions, error rate
How about that
categories,
defense in the
NFL
backfield,
options, bench
nowhere to
switches
go
selected.
right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for once.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the
Entering
decision
play
has been
call,
made, and the
coach
coach will take
suggestions,
the
error
penalty.
rate categories,
Now
give
this
us well
defense could
options, double
really use a
corner is
stop on
selected.
third down as the offense has had its way. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A strike downfield.
Oh my God.
Entering play call,
The
coach
offense avoid
suggestions,
that
error
disaster.
rate categories,
From
give
the
us well
33, it's
options,
first and
public
10.
loss is selected. Corner.
Looking to throw on first down.
You know, that's why this guy can play first, second,
Entering
and
play
third down. You've
call,
already seen
coach
him earlier in the drive.
suggestions, error
Rip
rate
off some nice
categories,
runs,
give
but
us
he can
well
catch the
options,
football as well. They're going to
MTNX
find ways to
selected.
get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Entering
And
play
he
call,
never had a
coach
chance. Just
suggestions,
got
error rate
cold as soon as
categories,
he
give
got
us
it.
well options,
NC
coach
State has
corner is
work to do
selected.
to convert this third down.
Hot routes.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop
Entering
about a
player,
yard short of
formation,
the first
error,
down.
wing, page, pitch
They were
corners.
really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing
Entering
tackles, getting the
inside
guy
zone.
on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to
Entering
lose yardage
inside
on that play,
formation,
able to wedge it back to
inside
the line of
zone.
scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Short cross,
Quarterback
wheel.
adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it
Entering
before he
play,
wanted to.
Anthony
The defense
H.
put the heat on.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him.
It's fucking
He's
dope,
just as good
dude.
as a sack. Getting
Coach
to him,
suggestions,
hitting him,
That's
error
fucking
rate
dope.
the
categories,
physicality of
give
this
us well
game and
options,
not letting him feel
inside zone
comfortable.
is selected.
NC State will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Entering play call,
And
coach
the running back gets a
suggestions, error
second
rate
rushing
categories,
touchdown in the
give
game.
us
You want to
15
continue to
options,
feed this
pass
guy.
edge is
You can
selected.
tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Entering play call,
And they pick
give
up
us
the
well
extra point.
options,
Kicker knocked it
kickoff
right
lift
down
is
the middle.
selected.
And he'll just take it in.
Entering
This
play
drive will
call,
start at
coach
the 25.
Step error
So
6
here is the
categories,
Tennessee
we have 15
offense.
options,
They'll
cover
put this
3
one in play
sets,
first
free.
snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Sweet cut there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4
Entering
out
play
to the
call,
29.
step error 6
Time
categories, we
winding down
have
in the
15
quarter as they come to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Entering
And
play
they get him
call,
on the
step
ground,
error
and
6
that'll probably
categories,
do it
we
for the
have
third
15
quarter.
options, saw blitz line is selected.
We reach the break. It's NC State on top. They're
Entering
sitting in a
play,
strong
LB
position
blitz
here
here.
with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 12 options, the flat is selected.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give on the counter.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Empty and outside zone, RPO alert orbits. Wing, there are 3 categories. You have 18
Didn't
options.
get much on first down and second and 9. And off to Jones. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10-yard mark at the 8. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Trying to slam it. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. To throw, it's Bailey. Into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories. There are 6
ready to go to work. The big orange offense on the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
Cover 3 is selected.
On the ground, it's Bishop. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The ball's in the hurry up.
This offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them. Nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The Volunteers will line it up on first and 10.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them. They're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success. They're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And the Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got well trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Vols come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
Entering play call suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Third down stop. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball
Entering
was
play
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Formation.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Sprint.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Touchdown ball! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have valve options. RPO red, white flag is selected.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this spot. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the air, it's Bailey. He lobs one high down the left side. He got it! Defense uses a timeout.
Did I catch that?
There are 8 categories. You have valve options. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Big guy smells it. And
how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 6 subcategories. Options. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 3 is selected.
But they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches always preach to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
With the catch, it's Jefferson.
Entering play call. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options. Saw blitz 1. Audible.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the
Entering
first down,
play
but it
call,
will be
step
second and
there are 6
inches coming up.
categories. You have 15
Now they've got to
options.
hustle to the
Cover
line
3
and get
matches
set.
selected.
They'll go to the air on second and short. And it'll be incomplete.
And
This is some physical pass defense.
SS Blitz 0.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put it.
Breaks into the open. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
There are 6 categories.
The balls come to the line with a new
Entering
set
play
of downs.
call, step there are 6
Here's this
categories.
offense
You
with a
have
fresh set of
15
downs.
options. SS Blitz 0 is middle third.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the
Entering play
15-yard
call,
line.
step there are 6
The Volunteers
categories.
racing
You
to the
have
line in a
15
hurry up.
spread.
And they got to the line expeditiously.
Entering
Spiked it
play
and
call,
stopped the clock.
10% pressure.
Trying to wear down this defense. The
Audible.
7th play of the drive. It's
Give
3rd
vision.
and 1. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Bishop. He's got enough. It'll be
Entering
a
play
first
call,
down. They've got it
step
up
there
to 12.
division.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. And the offense just chooses to spike the
Entering
ball.
play call, step there are 6
Operating in the
categories.
red
You
zone
have
here
15
on second
options.
down.
10% pressure is selected.
Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Bishop. And the defense holds
Entering
firm.
play
No
call,
pickup
step there are
at
6
all on that
categories.
play.
You have 15 options. Michael to is selected.
Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
So
are
the
audible.
offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Spread. Audible.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Touchdown,
Oh, fucking
Tennessee.
Entering
Made the
play
grab
call,
in the end
coach
zone for the
suggestions.
score.
There are 6 categories.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the
Entering
ball,
base
so they can do
onside.
damage and have games like this right here.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Gonna take a shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds
Entering
behind
close
the line of
base when
scrimmage.
you have 3. Return to hub. Entering